The transfer window has come and gone, and we've made some signings, including a mysterious player. My name is Daljit. Welcome to Bustthenet. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to stay in touch for more videos like this. Our next match is going to be against Charlton Athletic. It's going to be a very difficult match. And if that isn't bad enough, the match that follows that is against Ipswich. Both Charlton and Ipswich have been recently relegated. So it's going to be a very tall order for us. I mean, Shrewsbury now looks like a really easy tie compared to Charlton and Ipswich. And it's going to be quite the adventure. So we reached a point in our season. We're doing pretty okay in terms of results, but I'm not going to delve into the results. Instead, we're going to look at transfers because the window has just closed. There are some players I'm still trying to get through the door. Ollie Younger is one of them. He will be considered a free signing, but his range of attributes indicates I should really give him a chance because his decision making, his positioning, his anticipation, his jumping reach, and his marking all show that this is a pretty talented player. So we might try and get him in through the door. But what's more interesting are some of the signings that I've already made. Now, I want you guys to let me know what you think, because this guy, Malcolm Boxall, is a Newgen. Question is, who is he? Is he an SI staff? Is he he's definitely not a moderator, right? Because I probably would know he's a moderator. I don't know every one of the moderators' full names, but Malcolm Boxall has appeared in a few saves, and I've used that player before, and he usually turns out to be half decent, probably sometimes even good. And now he's appeared in this game. In 2008, Football Manager 2009, around there, there was a member of the Sports Interactive staff, or rather, he or she was a member of the SI's Sega's legal team. The name was Nicky Boxall. So question is, Malcolm Boxall, Nicky Boxall, Malcolm Boxall, is he? I posed this question. I am hoping to get an answer from somebody. Who is he? Have you encountered him in your save? Because I encountered him once before, and he was pretty good. We used him for a while, and he was a pretty central player in my team in one of my long-term saves. So we've signed him only because of the name. Right, so we've also got this loan signing, John Hadzidakis. It's a defensive midfielder, only 17 years old. David Sase has come through the door as a defender on the right. We also got Liam Gibson. He's accepted a contract signing as an important player. He comes as a fullback on the left, and we also have Joel Senior coming in as a regular starter fullback on the right. So right now, we actually have more fullbacks than I know what to do with. I mean, we literally are rich with fullbacks. Look at the number of fullbacks that I have in the squad. We're just looking at the right-sided fullbacks. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we've been starting the season with Rob Howard. Now, I do know that he's okay. He's all right most of the time, but not good enough. We've got John O'Sullivan on loan, so I can actually terminate the loan and send him back. Joel Senior we've just signed, who isn't that bad. Question mark is about his bravery, right? So Rob Howard is slightly better in that department. Then we've got young Jack Steele. Jack Steele has come in as well. His bravery has taken a big knock, right? He's dropped by 2 points. You can see this when you mouse over his name, right? He's dropped by 2 because he's been injured. He had a bad injury just a few weeks ago, broke his toe. So it's normal to see drops in bravery when that happens. So he's out for a while. And then we've got David Sase. We signed him again here. This guy is not too bad. He's quite fast. Mentals are pretty strong. Anticipation, bravery, composure, concentration, determination. I immediately signed him, right? Because he's got very strong mentals. This gives me options in my systems because I want to play attacking wing backs, right? In my systems, I've got a 3-4-3 diamond where I use wing backs as defensive wingers, and I've got a Galileo system where I've got wingbacks as inverted wingbacks, and of course my 4-2-3-1 and my 4-1-4-1. So this gives me a lot of options with my tactics, and this is something I really like when I'm an underdog side. I like to have options, and we have signed quite a number of players, and this is a secret actually to doing well in the lower leagues. Depth. Your squad has to have a lot of depth. If you've got a lot of depth, you usually do well. Then we got John Mellish. John Mellish is a really important player at the moment. He's playing as a central defender most of the time. Jumping reach isn't that fantastic, but we paired him up with another player in the center, and that's the signing that we continue from last season, Jack Lee. His jumping is 15. We also have Will Evans, who's about 13. So we're not strong in the air. We have shown a weakness at defending corners, and we've been conceding quite a lot of goals. So the other option is John Hatzidakis. Now he can be rolled into a central defender. Unfortunately, anticipation, bravery, composure are still too low. I won't play him in those positions. He's still a young player. We've got Sam Greenwood, who looks okay, but now it's time for me to start looking at my squad and going, who am I going to drop into the under 18s? Because we don't want too many players, so I kind of lose track after a while. We managed, this is a recommendation from my director of football for when I asked for loan signings. The only thing is Casper Lopata, I signed him blind. I didn't know his attributes were like. When director of football, we pay you a salary. Hopefully you come back with some good recommendations. Usually he does. This time he's too slow, right? But he's played some really good games, which is funny. You're like 6 acceleration. You think this guy is gonna be totally useless, but the interesting thing is his pace is 13. So this means what we have to do with this boy is quite simple. By training development, his problem isn't that he is a terrible defender or he's just not fast, but you see, a player can have good pace and bad acceleration. It just means that he can run fast over a longer period of time than he can do a burst in a shorter period. But more defenders nowadays, I mean, if you look at the statistics, it's showing that there are a lot more sprints being covered in the modern game. So what we're going to do with him is we're going to work on quickness. So this will work on his acceleration. This is the first time you see me tweaking my training as well. So here we go. So we've got our team now, more or less. We've got a very, very big squad right now. Even I don't even know who this guy is. Rian O'Sullivan. Yeah, we signed him on loan. He can play on the left. Alan Egan, he can play on the left as on loan. So we've got a lot of fullbacks because that was our weak area of the game. We just didn't have enough fullbacks. So we've got quite a number of them. Some of these fullbacks we can definitely terminate their loans, but I'm not going to terminate their loans so soon. We'll see how they fit, because over time I'm trying to basically fit my players within a system. Here we have a 4-2-3-1 that I've been using, Mane's Revenge, and we've been using these players. I think this is my pick for the starting 11, right? So Mane's Revenge, yeah, Sadie, but Sadie has been the first choice because Javian Smith was injured for a long time. Younger, yeah, there we go. Yeah, he wants to be. We agreed to make him an important player. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I don't even know what his attributes are like. So I just went, yeah, you're an important player because your jumping reach is so good. So we got Hatzidakis is gone to hospital. I don't know if we can register him in time. Let's see. I might be wrong about the rules of the game here now. Could have forgotten it completely. All right, so let's go back to the news. We have played Charlton before. FYI, it was really sad. Okay, it was a really, really sad day for us when we played Charlton the last time before. We got completely destroyed 6-1. That was last season. I can't pull up the inbox anymore. It's too far away. Yeah, so that was just last season, 6-1. So the question is, am I going to get a 6-1 hiding again? This is going to be interesting. So let's see if I can. Oli Younger in, because he is a free signing. Yeah, because he is a free signing, you can. This is one of the reasons why I am a huge free signing fan of this game. We got Oli Younger. There we go. What is the attributes like? His jumping reach is good. He's yeah, his tackling is not that fantastic, but we can definitely use him. Training, we're gonna play him as a ball playing defender. We're gonna put him as not stopper, because then his aggression is gonna go up. Playing as a cover, and he's okay, and then ball playing defender on defend duty. All right, and then we're gonna give him quickness training as well. Okay, so we got our defenders. So I'm gonna ask him to get on the bench for this game. And so Lopata, I think I'm gonna terminate your loan. Don't know if I can. No, we can't terminate his loan. All right, some of the other players we can. Then we've got Javian Smith. He has to be in this team today. There we go. He's not 100% fit. We got Javian Smith. We got Will Evans. Now we actually have so many players in our team. We've got options now. The bigger challenge for me is to try and figure out who my starting 11 are going to be moving forward. Gordon has been playing quite well. Last couple of matches, he's got 3 goals in 5 appearances. 3 goals in 2 appearances in the league as well. So good. Happy with his performances. We're going to keep using him as a lone forward. So I'm toying with the idea, right? Because last season, we had a very good partnership, Javian Smith and Sadie. That was they passed the ball to each other, right? Toying with doing the same thing again. So we're watching closely for Tim Parker. Hopefully he doesn't screw things up. If he screws things up, he comes. Oh man, it's a goal. It's too easy. Johnson was rooted to the spot because my players are just shite. 1-0 down. And they've cranked up the attacking as well. Oh, they've really cranked it up. They want to take the game to me. 70. Okay, let's encourage the boys. Okay, 29. The game is not over yet, despite the scoreline. Mellish is probably going to go left back in the future. That gives me Ollie Younger, Mellish, pretty strong backline. Gibson does well. Gibson is in trouble. He knows this is coming for him, so he better start putting in a shift, man. Gibson, you better start putting in a shift, because I'm already planning. Yes, I'm already planning to put you on the bench. Gibson comes in. It's going through my head. I'm thinking about, okay, Mellish, I'm going to move you to the left. I'm going to put Ollie Younger in the center, and Gibson is the one that's going to be he's going to be sacrificed in the future. And guess what? Gibson comes on, because my goal is Mellish can play as a fullback as well. He's a strong fullback. But with Ollie, after we sign Ollie Younger, we now have an option. Good block. It's Bell. It's back to Gibson. Bell clears the ball only as far as somebody on the. Oh no, the Thai player is gonna take me on. Take my players on. This Thai player is very annoying. I'm pretty certain he's from Thailand, right? So let's check this player out. Okay, Charlton stats. Where is he? This guy must be from Thailand. We got Brandon Sarpong Wired U. No, sorry, you don't look like a Thai player to me. At first I thought he looked Thai to me. Yeah, it's Brandon Nana Sarpong Wired U. Obviously he's not Thai. It looked like a Thai name for a while. Gibson. Of course, his Thai names are actually longer, right? They're like, every single consonant and syllable in the English language is in one surname. Okay, there we go. Oh. Ooh, over the top. Kingstonian 1, Charlton 1. Demand more from the boys. We've actually come back. That's a good performance. I got one more trick up my sleeve, and that is to take off Bowman. But he's playing okay. Josh is playing okay. I mean, it's a performance, right? So we managed to get our way back. I get our we've done well to get a point. Now the next match is going to be even more interesting. It's going to be against Ipswich. So this is the plan. You come here. What? You still doing it? Yeah, I'm still doing it, son. Yes, you got no choice. You're gonna put Younger here. His first touch is a bit sad. BPD, you're gonna put you here. Okay, all right. So do I not send the team out to hurt the opposition? I'm sorry, but I do hurt the opposition. We go out with we're collecting yellow cards, a lot of yellow cards in the last couple of weeks. Training, we're gonna go back. I don't think I'm doing early season training anymore. So custom, early season, get them to get accustomed to their system. For our next match, Ipswich is going to be balanced, flexible, playing a 4-4-2, advanced forward pressing for inverter winger, deep line playmaker, wing back. This is a no holds barred, come at me, embarrass me at all cost system. They are going to bring the game to us. So we're going to holiday mode all the way to the game. Kingstonian trials. Oh, we got some more trials. Judy Swales, no, you're not good enough. Kevin Mello, no, not good enough. Tristan Abrahams, nope, not good enough. Jordan Thompson, nope, not good enough. Although, yeah, concentration, no, sorry, son. Adam Burford, not good enough. Too slow, not too bad. It's Jack French, striker, nope. Michael Sharp, nope. Thank you for coming down, boys. So it was a point against Charlton. We didn't get embarrassed this time. The last time they hammered us 6-1. What was it going to be against Ipswich Town? Yeah, we've never played Ipswich Town in our entire... No previous matches played between these sides. And they are getting ready to clobber me. Okay, here we go. We have all the players. Oh man, again, I forgot to put Smith and Sadie together. All right, here we go. 4-4-2 versus the 4-2-3-1. Hughes. It's close, but no cigar. Encourage the boys. Come on, 3 minutes on the clock. We can do better than this. Younger for Sase. Sase brings the ball forward to Joe Hanks. Joe Hanks back to Sase. The underlapping. Oh, boom, Jack Lee. Oh no! It's a real cartoon mistake from my players. I was like, what? You gave the ball away. Mellish is probably pissing at this guy, you know, right? Because Mellish makes for quite a decent central defender. Oh no, Kaiki Barja shoots again. And they got Will Evans. We got 3 or 4 central defenders now. Ooh. Brian, again, he gets past one, and Lee had to come out. Gordon takes it down, holds the ball up for Joe Hanks, plays it to Sase. Sase turns, plays it back to Younger. Younger looks for the ball playing defender, can't find him. They play it back to. They are just. Ipswich Town are just all over me at the moment. There's nothing I can do, man. This team is too good. So I'm going down fighting. That's it. There's no way I'm going to sit down. I just go very attacking and hope for the best. Hanks into the box. It's going to be cleared. It's going to be Dobra. I got football on the screen. Dobra looks up. Gets clear. Oh my goodness, they got so many players in support. Dear Lord, this is... I feel like as if I'm in they're lining up just to shoot at me. What does that look like to you? A duck shoot. There's nothing we can do. This guys is pew. We're just in awe of Ipswich, man. Come on. I'm in awe of Ipswich. If you can. Oh, he hits the rocks, the post. Unbelievable. We could have had a chance. Okay, boys. Demand more from the boys. Okay. Should I have gone with my 4-1-4-1? Now on hindsight, probably. That's what I should have played. Just getting to know these teams. Ipswich are too strong. I should have played my 4-1-4-1. They've managed to get an equalize. No, They managed to score a goal, not the equalizer. So our central defenders coming good. This is where we are strong. We've got very good jumping reach our defenders. So if we get a chance to get set pieces, that's where we'll shine. Sadie, Hughes, but we're not going to sign with positioning and and all. Man, that's offside. Yep. Iman more. Skip, we saw that it was offside. 1 mile away. Okay, team talk. Better showing, come on. Ipswich are one of the favourites to get promoted. We got a free kick from Joe Hanks. Yes, we had a set piece specialist. Oh, I was going to go in. It was such a good set piece. John Mellish. Okay, we're going to take John Mellish off very soon if he doesn't start performing. Gordon, I don't understand why I'm expecting my players to start putting in results that are, unbelievable. I mean, 6.5. We're being ripped by this Ipswich Town. They're playing so well. At 3-1. I'm just getting hammered here, man. There's nothing I can do against this team. They're just too good. I mean, most people are going to say, why are you playing a 4-2-3-1 then? Right? But I have to find out, right? What's the upper limit of my tactic with this team, right? I can't possibly go, all right, I'm going to play cautious. I'm going to sit back and just going to get pummeled anyway. So I might as well just take a lot of risks and push the team forward. Look at that. I still think that I need to find out more. I mean, how we play against certain formations, how we play against certain teams. Yeah, it's still early in the season. Once I get it right, we'll be okay. I'm expecting a 4th goal after I switch mentalities. I personally do not like to play a low mentalities. I've always hated it. Hughes to Downs back to Hughes, my goodness, can he just hurry I want this bitter pill to be swallowed quickly. Bowman, Gordon, it's on his own. Gordon shoots. That's what cautious does for you. You live for the breaks. It's not what I want to do. Thanks. Because when you live for the breaks, then you're not going to get many, right? But at least if you are attacking them, sometimes you get set pieces, you get corners, you get free kicks, and you might sneak a win. An early goal, if you score an early goal, sometimes you can turn an entire match around. We'll try it our best. Why don't I make substitutions? Because Ipswich are a good team, right? Hanks plays it back to the keeper. But at least it was not a thrashing. So I have a plan for Ipswich when we travel. When we travel there, I have a plan for this team. Good work from Younger. But the header goes nowhere and Diesel's open to the counter. Oh, that was a fantastic challenge. Robert Johnson gathers that. Tim Parker didn't play well. I don't want to screw up Javin Smith's development as well by bringing him on. That's it. Unfortunate for us. We lost to Ipswich down 3-1. It was just Ipswich was just too strong. So we ding-donged our way. We did okay. I thought for a moment we had this mini climb, then Ipswich brought us back down to earth. So we're still here with 13. We're not too far away from the playoff spots. In fact, we're only 5 points away from the top of the table. So I think we're doing very, very well. We just have to get our rhythm and we should be fine. Well, I was hoping that we could win against Ipswich or Charlton, but it was not meant to be. I mean, we can see now the gulf in standards. I like to do this early in the season. I threw everything I thought I could throw at them. And it wasn't a good performance. Tactically, I chose the wrong tactic. That's my mistake. I should have gone with a 4-1-4-1. It would have been a bit more defense. It doesn't give up so many clear-cut chances. It's kind of hard to break down, and I just have to be able to hit them on the break, which is how it's been set up. I guess I was too curious, right? So I deserve that. So we've lost the match. What can I say? Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. It's not a dream run. We've drawn one and lost one on what I would have hoped would have been a dream show, but it wasn't meant to be. If you have any questions, please look me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You make these kind of shows possible for everybody else. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.